Good afternoon. Welcome back to Real Breaks. My name is Tom Kolcheski. We are live for 22 Bowman Hobby PYT. I have two cases here. You can see right there, top or bottom. Choose. We're gonna get ripping. Top, Samuel says. Bottom for another day. Actually, Bone's doing one tonight. Maybe they'll do that. Xavier agrees. Let's have some fun, my friends. 22 Bowman. It's only case number 218. Is that it? We're slacking. Busy afternoon. Don't want you Bowman fans to be left out. Let's do it. Let's have at it. All cards ship. Paper base its own spot. If you want a case of paper, we got you covered. This one, or we have some others here in the shop. It's $100 shipped in the U.S., $145 international. It's really expensive to ship international lately. Bo just walked in a little dinner, a little quick trip dinner. Oh boy. Box break. Let's do some nastiness. Tim, thanks for filling it up. We'll do box by box like this. So if you're watching not live, you can just fast forward it. But why would you want to miss the live part? Let's do it. Well, Watson and Montgomery chrome right off the bat. Tennessee loss, a little collegiate baseball. I didn't have that on today. We do got our jackpot. It's 1,600. So we hit a 101 here. You get a $1,600 break credit. Just remember, if we hit 2, then you split it. Christian Roa. If you hit a printing plate, that is a $100 break. Printing plate's a 101. That's kind of a fake 101, right? We can all agree on that. Blue, Braylon Miner. Trey Sweeney for the Yankees on that aqua. Look at both those. Sweeney's at a 125. Minor is at a $4.99. If you're wondering, next Sunday we are not going to break in the afternoon. It is Father's Day next Sunday. It breaks at night. Actually, next Saturday night I'm going down to my hometown. I grew up in a small town called Monmouth, Illinois. It's our high school class reunion Saturday night. I do that and then see my dad. See him for Father's Day in the morning. A little yellow. Jordan Lawler. There you go. At a D-backs out of 75 for Brian. $51 to 75. He's super active on social media. Lawler. So I'm buying up a lot of his own cards. That's what I do. Why not? Nice little D-backs hit to start us off. Victus Arias. Box one in the books. Nice auto to start. What's up, Benny? Came back. What did you do this afternoon, Ben? Ben Olson, did you see the reply on your in your comment? You said about coming to Waupun, and someone wrote a good reply. Did you see that? It was, like, come on a Saturday to the farmers market, little card shop, little lunch. That was I don't know if you saw it or not, but the mayor of Waupun, Ron Bishop, wrote that. He's a great guy. He maybe pops in time to time. Big Cubs fan. He's a very positive person. He's got the city going in the right direction. There you go. Excellent. And I'll send you a message later. He's a main character in a book, a recent political book. Very interesting. You may enjoy it. Did you know the just north here in Ripon, Wisconsin, is the politically speaking, is the birthplace of the Republican Party. It's kind of interesting. Ooh, that's snuck out. Atomic Brunson? There you go, Jason. The Witch. Vidal Brunson. Rookie auto. Atomic. Out of 100. Vidal Brunson. And normally not a redemption in the mitt type of guy. But that's a little, I'll make exceptions. We've got a yellow and an atomic so far. Don't mix your chrome with your paper, Tom. Come on now. Zach Veen. Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. Maximo to 199. Another parallel to finish box 2. Huh? A little Arlo Vera Atomic for the Angels. Box 3. Keep it moving. Let's get another showcase here. I want to hit a super fractor. I think if I hit a 1-to-1 this afternoon. I don't think we did. A lot of breaks for no 1-to-1. Little NL West Super. More Pacific. San Diego. Slam Diego. I have a cousin that lives in San Diego. She gets married in September. Actually, early October. I'm going to her wedding in Cabo. I just booked it. Excited for that wedding. I think my wife and our 2 oldest are going to go with. Little Cabo Wabo. Cabo, I think it's in Mexico. Is that what it's called? It's in Mexico. We're flying out the September 26th is a Monday. And on that Sunday, I'm actually flying to Vegas for the Beckett Industry Summit, and my family's flying home. Cisco Alvarez. I actually went there many years ago. Hey, you do? Come crash the wedding. Cisco Alvarez. Traveling internet. Yeah, you gotta go support the family. I mean, from her side, it's her dad and my dad are brothers. And on her dad's side, we're the only ones going. My dad can't really travel, and I have an uncle that can't travel. Is it yours? Yo Hendrick. And Pablo, a little cubby box for Michael Walters Fishing. This one's out of $4.99, a Pablo refractor. That's what I like her husband. I met her husband once. He was really cool. She's a vet in San Diego. Anyone needs a vet in San Diego, see Dr. Kolcheski. Someone in our family has to have the brains. Yeah, San Diego is pretty cool. I've never been to San Diego. I was honestly, I was hoping their wedding was going to be in San Diego. Cabo will be fun. Our son Trent, I talk about sometimes on here. He's like, I don't know if I want to go. I'm like, dude, Google San Cabo, Mexico. I see him looking at his phone for a couple of minutes. He looks up and goes, when are we going? I'm like, what do you look at? He goes, oh, I just took pictures of the beach. George Springer paper, $1.99. But you know, round trip to Cabo is like, it was like $500. Venezuela, I thought that was really cheap. San Diego. Speaking of San Diego. Box 4. The auto is the Pablo for the Cubbies refractor. What about a James Wood orange? James Wood red or better. Ben Olsen's picking up in person in the next month. In Cabo. We'll meet in Cabo. I'll give you your card. How about that? Can you write that business expense off as a breaker? Oh, I was delivering. Is a delivery expense. Shipping expense. There is beaches in Wisconsin on Lake Michigan. There's actually a lot of really cool sand dunes along the lake. Buy 2 spots. That leaf vault is gonna snap. I've almost started ripping those. They're pretty cool. Cool product. We've done those many, many years. And I was a little disappointed they didn't do it last year. But it's back. Oswaldo Cabrera. There you go, Yanks. They said David. New York Yankees. Oswaldo Cabrera. Yankees just destroying the Cubs this weekend. Destroying everyone, not just the Cubs. Sam Darnold. By the way, to be fair, that Darnold jersey I sent you was from like a vault like 3 years ago. It was an old one, so it would have been decent at the time. To be fair. We hit our auto. Look for some parallels. Not finding them. Lorenzo, Dory Lorenzo, blue heat wave, Houston Astros. I have not watched Shorzy, so don't ruin it for me. Ooh, Warming Benjamin, green paper, if you will. What do you think of Shorzy? How many episodes is it? Like, how much time in my life do I need to commit to that show? Oh, Bobby Witt Jr. The Royals. All right, so I need 2 hours in my life. I can handle that. Box 5. Johnny 5 alive. 30 minutes till Bones posting Series 1 3 assay 3 caser. I can rip about 3 cases of Series 1 in the time of 1 case of Bowman Hobby. You prefer Letterkenny? All right. What do you prefer better, Letterkenny Season 1 or Shorzy Season 1? Letterkenny Season 1 is pretty darn amazing. Rewatch some? Or are you distracted? Go. Box 5. I'm alive. Marte Invictus. Polanco with the Marlins. There you go, Tim. Federico Polanco. Base auto, Florida Marlins. Miami Marlins. Excuse me. Showing my age calling them Florida Marlins. Green paper. Polanco as I the lime and a $3.99 Pittsburgh Pirates. Sean Polanco. Urbina on the heat wave for the Twins. Sell Urbina. Noel Yowinski, the Atomic for the Guardians. Torgelson on the blue heat wave for Sam's Tigers. There you go, Sam. On the box 6. Well, Matt Frazier, orange auto. I like that call. We need some orange in our case. How about red? Let's go for the top. Usually by this time we used to have some orange shimmer parallel. A little shim or some. Some. Gold vinyl, aka super fract. Don't be using that paniniology on here. I love that. I love how they do the same card, they just call it gold vinyl. Gold vinyl. Isn't that a super fractor? Little James Wood Invictus. Blasphemy. Luis Verdugo. More Cubbies. Base auto. Michael. Get that orange parallel we've been searching for. Cubs, you always buy the Cubs. There's an orange parallel. It's cool. Maximo Acosta. Ryan Lamp on a little 95 out of 100. 24 out of 25. 95 prospect of the top 100. Fill it up. Sosa for the White Sox. Here's a little trivia. Sosa, what team did Sammy Sosa begin and end his career? Gonzalez, Purple Heat Wave. Another orange paper. Hedbert Perez for the Crew. Orange paper. The answer is not the White Sox. Rangers. Sean gets it. You don't really get anything. You get it right. On to the second half. Let's ring that bell. Any Guardians? None of note. None of note. I know, Sean. Yankees are smashing everyone in our way. Good time to be a Yankees fan. I'm such a huge Rizzo fan. I have trouble rooting against the Yankees when they're not playing the Cubs. Prospects doing well. I have no idea, Sean. Yeah, they're doing amazing. They're all right on the earth. I mean, Pete Crow or Armstrong, they say, is their best prospect. With the Baez, that was who they got in the Baez trade, and they traded him to the Mets. The kid they got from the Giants is a good prospect for Rizzo or for Bryant. Box 7, let's do it. stack over. Let's go through it. Victor Valerda, purple. Well, the guys the Cubs traded, I mean, Baez really hasn't done much. Bryant's hurt. Jeremy Vargas, atomic. There you go. Luis Robert. I'm fine. I'm actually fine with what the Cubs did. I mean, I love Chris Bryant, but he hasn't done anything with the Rockies. Ooh! Jan Contreras, a little orange auto for the Natty. Here you go, Justin. Cubs were in first place in July last year. They threw a no-hitter, and they lost a ton in a row, and they blew it up. That Chris Bryant Rockies contract may go down as one of the worst contracts in history, unless KB turns it around, unless he can get healthy. Did I miss a refractor? Oh, I think you're right. Look at you, Benny. Peyton Wilson. Not just a pretty face. Chris Bryant will kill it there. You just can't kill it when you're on the DL. Little Wander blue paper. Salinas. Got a 125. Nice hit. I've missed 101s. I have. There's Bowman's best. It's a David Price pitcher. Bowman's best, like, insert card. And it was like all black, but it had a little bit that wasn't, and it had the superfractor in that little bit. And I missed it, and then sorting, I found it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I went back and watched the video. There's like maybe 7% of the card had the superfractor swirls on it. It's a nice little wander. Wander on in the mix. Box 8. So we got 3 oranges now. We got a paper, an insert chrome, and an auto. Bone's getting ready for filling. Get buckled in. Snappies. Snap to it. Box 8, let's do it. One or two spots. Well, good luck getting them in. More, you might miss out on all of them. And Mora, sky paper, and Alec Baum, blue paper. Here's Matt. Nice little Lala. Justice is served. Justice Thompson for the Natty. Justice for Justin. Cincinnati Reds. I don't think I've ever pulled that auto. I'm sure I have. That was Contreras orange. Ooh, orange shim. Garrett Mitchell for the Crew. There you go, Sam. Shimmy shim, shimmery, shim. He needs to step it up. CJ Abrams, atomic. San Diego. Eight down, 4 to go. Yeah, Mitchell has really struggled in the minors this year. Buy the tip. What's his slot value? I don't know if people are dumping Mitchell. For someone is. I mentioned slot value during the draft of COVID year. Garrett Mitchell was over slot. You're right. There you go. You pay attention. Quite a bit over slot. Oops. 5-minute warning for Bone Series 1 or Series 2 3-caser. 5 minutes. Casses, get ready. Let's hit a banger. Well, paper. And a 199 Mitchell Triana for Justin's Reds. We need De La Cruz. Come on now. Carlos Aguilar. Xavier's Twins. Carlos Aguilar. Noel Marte, Seattle. There you go, Jason. Brandon Venezuela at a 75 on the yellow mini diamonds for the Padres for Benny. Box 10. 10 times. Yeah, Padre parallel, say that 10 times fast. Box 10. Let's get something ridiculous. Let's give them something to talk about. Box 10. Oh, see a little orange. A little orange in our life. Fidel. Otto Lopez out of 25. Little rookie auto. Toronto Blue Jays. Brian Cassis. Must be nice. Must be nice. Man. Orange ink. Little blue shim shim. Let's get a banger parallel. How about a little Sal Frelick? Atomic Vibrations to 150. Little Pete Alonso. What's this number do? 399. My boy, Pete Alonso. Diego on the blue heat wave. There you go. Who's going to be at the National? Pete Alonso? Ian Lewis and Novel Marte on the Atomic. 150. Box 11. Cassis got the Mets in the 3-caser? Should got the Padres. Oh wait, that was earlier today. Pete Alonso. Do you think Pete Alonso will ever apologize to me? He should. What do you do? And you ever heard the Pete Alonso story from Series 1? Alright, so 2020, like right before COVID, we had the Rip Party in Dallas. we heard Pete Alonso was going to be there. So I thought it'd be cool to get a bunch of Pete Alonso autographs and give them away as prizes to the group. I have zero desire for a Pete Alonso autograph myself. Absolutely not. To be very clear, right? So I bought a bunch of Pete Alonso photos and a bunch of, I still have them in my basement. I bought a bunch of home run derby balls when he won the home run derby. Yeah, so it was like 2 days after I saw you, right? So we're getting set up. We're getting ready to break, and Pete Alonso is there, and he's walking around, and he's handing out like autograph cards. Allegedly, I'll send you them if you want them. So he like signed cards, and then so I'm breaking, and it just started, right? And actually, I was in a really good mood, and then I lost power. Like, the guy, one of the head guys at Topps, accidentally unplugged my computer. He was trying to unplug a light, unplugged my computer. So middle of the break, completely lose power. I'm like, oh no. So we get it back up. I'm behind a little Tyler Hardman blue auto. Here we go. Yanks. They said David. So I'm behind in the break, and Ryan's like barking at me the whole time. We gotta fly if we're gonna do this many, blah blah. So I'm feeling all this pressure, right? So I just get back started, and Pete Alonso is walking around, right? And he said, "Hey," I said, he's like right behind me, like right. You see my hand, like right behind me, and I'm like, "Hey Pete," I'm like, "Would you mind signing some autographs for the group?" And then his handler was like, "Oh no, he can't sign them." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, I'm annoyed that I'm behind in the break. I know I just lost power, and now I just super annoyed because I spent a couple $100 on all this junk for Pete Alonso and he won't sign. And then they're like, "Do you want to take your picture with them?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good." And I passed. And then I knocked the table. I'm like, "Thanks for stopping by." And so apparently I was the only one that, everyone there that did not take their picture with Pete Alonso. And the Topps people, I didn't really know him that well at the beginning then, but now I know him pretty well. They laugh about it. They're like, "Who is this jerk? He wouldn't even take his picture with Pete Alonso." So there you go. I have no hatred for him, but it's a good story. Jimenez. I'm a huge Cubs fan, and naturally Cubs fans don't like the Mets because of 1969. Something that happened 10 years before I was born. I told my dad hates the Mets. Hates them because of 69. And he's like, "Why would you ever want his autograph anyway?" He's like, "I hate the Mets. I hate the Mets." Yeah, so a little, that's no. Hey, we've all been snubbed before, right? Bailey for the White Sox. Makes for a good story, though. I'm gonna start sending Casas all home run derby baseballs. Unsigned. One box left. That's good stuff. I know my son plays catch with one of the All-Star game balls, the home run derby balls. You got snubbed by Bobby Witt? Ooh. You know, I remember the first time I met Ryan Sandberg, I was really, really nervous when he was manager of the Peoria Chiefs in single A. I was super nervous he's going to be a jerk or snub me because I've spent thousands of dollars on memorabilia. You're in front row. Bobby snubbed you. Sorry, you got a bat. Oh. Did you yell boo at him? Here we go, last box. Bobby Witt Jr. CJ Abrams. Yeah, Trout signs before all games. Trout's the man. Diego, gold shim shim at a 50. The G-Man, there you go, Justin. Monster autograph to finish this. Giancarlo, purple paper. I've heard Ohtani signs before games, or used to. Yeah, it is 2 Abrams Atomic. When I pulled them, I'm like, I think I pulled one before. Still looking for our last auto. Jorge Valera, Aqua Shimmer to 125. And Wilmer Caldenaro, to 299 on the mini diamonds. The Royals. Valero. Let's find another parallel coming through. And that, my friends, is the break. Recap coming right up. Atomics. CJ Abrams, Padres, Jimenez, Blue Jays, Marte, Mariners, Frelick. This one's out of 150 for the Crew. Marte, Mariners, Abrams, Padres, Vargas, Crew, Sosa, White Sox, Noel, Guardians, Witt, Royals, Angels, Padres, Vera, Angels, Roa, Reds, Roa Reds. Say that 10 times fast. Paper Parallels. We got more casts. Giancarlo, Yankees, Baker, Nationals, Lewis, Marlins, Alonso, Mets, Triano, Reds, Baum, Phillies, Amador, Rockies, Solis, Padres, Robert, White Sox, Polanco, Pirates, Warming, Benjamin, not Benjamin, Bernabal, Rockies, Springer, Blue Jays, Alvarez, Mets, Minier, Reds. Knocked my knife over. Chrome, Valera, Guardians, Bailey, White Sox, Vasquez, Giants, Montero, Yanks, Venezuela, Padres, Wilson, Royals, Barba, Mariners, Gonzalez, White Sox, Torkelson, Tigers, Urbina, Twins, Lorenzo, Astros, Venezuela, Padres, Pinago, Cubs, Acosta, Rangers, Sweeney, Yanks. Gold Shimmy, Diego for the Giants. Orange out of 25, Acosta, Rangers. Orange Shimmer out of 25, Garrett Mitchell, Brewers. And Orange Paper out of 25, Hubert Perez for the Crew. Non-showcase autos. Caldenario, 299, Royals. Aguilar, Twins. Luis Verdugo, Cubs. Polanco, Marlins. Pablo Aliando, Refractor to the Cubs at a $4.99. Couple Reds. Justice Thompson and Jan Contreras, Orange auto at 25. Tyler Hardman, blue at a 150. Oswaldo Cabrera to the Yankees, both to the Yankees, base auto. Jordan Lawler, first hit of the break at a 75. Thanks, Benny. Otto Lopez at a 25. For them Blue Jays in the mitt. We have a Wander Paper at a 125 and a Brunjan Atomic Auto at a 100 for your Rays. So that is the break. Have a great night. Bones filling like crazy now, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.